So, the Minnesota Vikings have just wrapped up their first round selections. First off, taking Justin Jefferson. And then, of course, with the 31st pick, because they traded out of the 25th pick, they traded with San Francisco, so they acquired the 31st pick and a couple of mid picks. I want to say in either like the 4th round, I want to say. Either like 4th or 5th round. So, yeah, I mean, all in all, pretty good draft. So, yeah, I will say I'm not really familiar with Jeff Gladney per se, but it looks like they're trying to, they found the replacement for Xavier Rhodes, or at the very least Trey Waynes, one of the two. I'm not exactly sure yet, because like I say, we'll wait to see what happens tomorrow night, too, just because, well, the Minnesota Vikings still have quite a few needs on their team. And there's still a couple of intriguing picks that are dropping into the second round. Case in point, Ezra Cleveland and Antoine Winfield Jr. So it'll be interesting to see where they end up going. And also if the Vikings want to trade up, do they stay pat? Because I want to say we have the 58th pick tomorrow, or something like that. So, we'll wait and see, but there's also rumblings, too, that the Minnesota Vikings are going after Trent Williams, and they might actually acquire Trent Williams for, like, some mid-round picks. Now, I don't know exactly if that'll happen or not, but what I do know is the Vikings do have some draft capital if they want to. I mean, for crying out loud, the Vikings still have 12 picks. So, I mean, again, we'll wait and see what happens here, but yeah, so far the Vikings have had a solid day one. Now, can we keep it up in rounds 2 and 3, as well as the, 4, 5, 6, and 7, because, let's be honest here, general managers, that's where you make your money, is those mid to late rounds as well. And of course, we all know that Spielman has hit on some pretty decent ones. He's also flopped on some first rounders, but like I say before, when you've drafted as many players as you do, you're not gonna hit every single time. I mean, it's very difficult to do, and of course, you never know with like injuries and just situations too. Like, as I wonder with like some of these all-time busts, if they were on different teams, if their careers would have ended up differently. Because again, basically, it just matters where you're at, your work ethic, and just, you can't help the freak stuff that happens, so. But yeah, to wrap this all up, the Minnesota Vikings got 2 really solid players, in my opinion. Now, we'll just wait and see what happens over the next couple days and see how we round out the roster. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob, and have a good night.